Hello everybody and welcome to today's A Little to the Left video. I am going to be talking today about some of the harder puzzles in A Little to the Left chapter 5. We're just going to have a little look at the chapter now. Near Earth Organizer is the chapter name. Just have a little scroll through some of these levels just to show you. I'm going to be starting on that one and I'll skip the level if it, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but just the more challenging puzzles for this. So let's just go into this level here. Oh yeah, this one is tough. So the ball in this picture here that you just saw bounce, we need to get that around, move that by tilting it through the pictures. Does that make sense? I hope so. So I'm just going to show you what I mean. You need to tilt the pictures to get the ball to kind of move throughout them and get it landing in the cup at the bottom here. So it's kind of just a little bit of obviously it will work high to low. We'll just have a little look here. I might just skip through some of this because this did take me a little while. So when you can kind of see where the ball is rolling to, and you can see I'm kind of messing around with that there. So there is a way to do it, but you just have to kind of roll it back into this one, and then roll it back out again so that it goes into the hole in this one. So if I just adjust that, it should roll into here. There we go. And then we're finished, we're done, that's how we do it. It's a fun way of doing it, it's a good way of doing it. It's a really tough one, but when you get it, it's great. This is one of my favourites, and I'm not going to spoil the whole surprise for you, but I've had a couple of people saying that they're a little bit confused by this one, but it is really simple. So you can move these big stars around, and it's basically just a game of dot to dot. A game of dot to dot? It's like dot to dot. You remember dot to dot in the magazines? And you'll kind of see there's like a little mark there. That's, oh, and you drag it around, and wherever it's supposed to go, you'll get little beams of light just hanging around. So I'm just going to drag these around. Aha! There we are, and then we're just looking for the tip of the tail now. Oh, we're also missing an ear as well. We don't want to be missing an ear. Here we go. And then this one. Oh yeah, there we go. And that's basically it. It's one of my favourite puzzles in the game. Obviously, it's adorable because it's the cat. But you're given clues to where to move them to as well. So I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but that is how you do this puzzle. Another one of my favourite puzzles, chapter 5, is full of my favourites. This one, you have to match the stuff that's on the laptop screen, with the objects around it. Now you can move everything on the laptop screen, but you can't move certain objects, obviously outside the laptop screen. So I can't move the whole clock, I can just move the hands. So I can move the hands to vaguely where they are on the clock. So you see that matches now on the laptop, and it matches on the clock itself. This, I can't move this, I can only turn it around. So I know where that is supposed to go as well on the laptop screen. Just move that over here. Obviously the globe, I can't move the actual globe itself, but you'll see the patterns on there in a second. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. You just gotta click these away. Don't worry. I think anybody that has a cat knows this. Just knows this. I know that Eli certainly does. Oh, there we go. We gotta change that around to there. So you see everything's starting to match up now. Everything is looking great. I'm just going to skip through this a little bit. You kind of get the idea as to what I'm doing. It's a very satisfying puzzle. I do absolutely love it. So you can see here, I think I've done it. I think I've got it right, and then I realise that the paint palette on the laptop has like colours, and I'm like, oh, that must be in colour order. And then once again, I'm like, this must be correct. I've definitely got this right. So I click that, and I'm like, something else is missing. No, I completely missed the apple. It takes me a while to realise that the apple is incorrect too. There we go. There we go. You did it. So that's all you got to do for this one, and it's very satisfying when you've actually completed it too. This is just your reminder as well that at any point you can get a hint. If you're stuck on a puzzle, you can just get a hint. Sometimes the hints will just tell you one of the solutions, sometimes there'll be a clue, or you can let it be, which means you can just skip to the next puzzle. You don't have to finish the puzzles if you're stuck. So for this one, you just have to line up. You see the mirror is subtly different. This one took me a little minute as well. I was like, oh, wait a minute. You just have to line everything up with everything that's on the mirror for this one. But I'm not going to show you, again, I'm just not going to show you the whole thing for this because, you know, I've explained it. It's pretty self-explanatory anyway. You kind of move the mirror across. But if you're stuck, this is kind of the gist of it. And then you can kind of get an idea of what you need to do. I've just lined up those books for you. But I will skip the rest of the puzzle so you can figure the rest out on your own. Okay, finally there's this one. We're just going to tap Rookie here. And this one, I've seen a few people, when I've been watching it on Twitch, I've seen a few people get a little bit stuck with this one. Because the only thing that you can do is pat the cat. But actually, all you have to do for this is pat the cat on the beat. So you see the circle getting big and then getting small again. And it's kind of got like a specific beat to it. You just pat him on the beat and that's it. That's all you gotta do for that. Simple. And that is it for our A Little to the Left Difficult Puzzles video. Remember that we do videos on YouTube every Wednesday and Friday. We also have a Twitch channel that you can follow. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click that notification bell so you never miss another video. I'll see you again next time. Bye!